Sunlight exposure is better than a vitamin D supplement. Our skin has the ability to produce vitamin D3 when it is exposed to ultraviolet light from the sun. Or, of course, you can also supplement, which will essentially give us the same exact vitamin D3. However, when we get our D3 from sunlight, a couple of extra cool things happen. One is when we're relying on the sun for our vitamin D, it's nearly impossible to overdose on vitamin D. And this is because when there's a lot of circulating vitamin D, the sunlight will actually start to degrade that vitamin D. Not only that, but the vitamin D that has been degraded by the sun can interact with the vitamin D receptors, which lowers the activity of the other active vitamin D. So this means that as we're exposed to sunlight, our vitamin D levels increase until a certain point when there's enough or potentially too much. And then the sunlight will decrease those vitamin D levels, but also limit the bioactivity of the other vitamin D in the body. However, if you're supplementing with vitamin D, those levels keep going up and up and up, and there's no regulatory mechanism to make sure you don't reach toxic levels. In addition to sun exposure increasing your vitamin D levels, it also has a lot of really cool impacts on your circadian rhythm and your immune system. And these effects do not appear to be at all correlated with vitamin D levels in the body, suggesting that sunlight is acting on completely different mechanisms than a vitamin D supplement. And while there are various reasons why you may not be able to get your vitamin D from the sun, if there's ever a choice between a vitamin D supplement and just getting out into the sunlight, get out into the sun.